I wonder what other places I can hold it.
That's what she said.
3, 2, 1, boosh!
Oh my God, no!
Hello everyone and welcome to Zach's Garage and welcome to some very pretty Los Angeles countryside. Today I'm introducing you to the Koenigsegg Killer. Before we get into this video and I start telling you about all of the truly crazy stuff about this car, I want to say a massive thank you to Parker. Parker has put me up for a few days. He's been one of the most hospitable guests. He's lent me his Tesla to show you guys what this is like, because we don't get these in England. But guys, I know it won't come across on video. This car is absolutely mental. So in 2021, more specifically on the 10th of June, the world was changed forever when Tesla revealed pretty much the fastest accelerating car in the world, and is most definitely the fastest accelerating production car in the world, with a sub 2 second, you hear me right, sub 2 seconds 0 to 60 time. Now, I've been in this car with Parker, his other half, and myself, and we're doing like low twos, like 2.1s. This car is absolutely nuts. Taking a step into the Plaid then, one of the biggest features of this was the Tesla yoke. So after actually taking this for a small drive, it's quite intriguing to see that the yoke you do get used to. There is definitely obviously a lot missing up here, which means when you're doing a 3-point turn it can be quite tricky. But to show you something quite funny, when you're adjusting the steering wheel, it starts to sound like a printer. Have a listen. So yeah, I don't know if it's adjusting it or printing my latest tax return. I'm not going to bore you with all of the infotainment stuff, but what I do want to show you, this little button here. And what you'll notice is if we go into pedals and steering, you'll notice there's a mode that's called Plaid. Right. Should we go check it out?
We should go check it out. Ready to rumble?
Ready to rumble. Right. To activate, tap to drive. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
But this, like, as I was saying to you earlier, for this sort of driving, this is perfect, because, like, the one thing that annoys me when you see people driving performance cars is that hands are up here and hands down here. you can't do that, and you can't drive it like that. So driving this like this, actually, I feel like it'll make people a better driver.
It's really good for on the freeway, and then when you're on the freeway anyways, most people are using autopilot, at least I am.
Yeah.
And you get used to it in the canyons, but I will admit, it would be slightly better if it had the normal wheel, if you're like gunning an extra tenths of a second on the track.
Yeah,
but you're not doing that on this car, yeah. So I think it makes the driving experience so different than any other car, because what other car has that?
Yeah.
That it's kind of almost part of the fun of the Plaid.
You ever wondered how they got it through homologation?
No.
Like,
Got no idea.
I wonder how they did it, or if it was challenging, if it was easier, like, weird. Very strange.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any, I don't think there's any laws about steering wheel shape, because I've seen some pretty weird ones over the years, but not having the top part, I could see why that would be a safety hazard, potentially.
And I think the one thing that is really nice about this, it reminds me of the Regera, because you can still drive it with the single foot, but the regen on this is actually significantly less on the Regera. Like the Regera has more than this, and so it means that this is actually a lot easier to drive in terms of using 1 foot driving, as I call it, because as soon as you come off on the Regera, it's really slowing down. Whereas this, you can actually modulate how much it uses power. Like you can, as soon if you come off 10%, it'll brake 10%. Instead of coming off 10%, it's putting a full force of braking.
Oh, does it do that on the Regera?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It'll put all of its regen power in, so it means you slow down really aggressively. Have you ever seen anyone change the yokes on these? Has anyone actually
I've seen people change them to normal steering wheels, but then I've also seen people change all the Model 3s and Model Ys to yokes because they're jealous that they don't have that. Literally, people do everything from putting a normal wheel to making it carbon fiber.
And is this an option, or is this
it's the only wheel.
Cool. Okay.
So that part's interesting. I think offering an option would be kind of cool, but also at the same time, it's kind of cool. Elon said, "Nah, no option. You just get this really weird thing and deal with it."
Yeah, sort of like when he says a really weird thing, you expect him to pop out of the boot and be like, "Hey, I'm that option."
Yeah, he hasn't done that yet. I'm really waiting for the day because I would love to meet him.
Yeah, but you know what I love about this car is the really unpredictability of.
It's funny because I'm not used to being a passenger in this car, and even in the driver's seat, I still haven't gotten used to the power. But from the passenger seat, Jesus Christ!
And it's funny as hell because like Parker's been doing that to me the whole day, and it is so wild what it does to your body.
Yeah,
you don't feel the speed, you just feel the force.
you should try driving it with your eyes closed.
Stop it. Get some help.
So, I think it's about time we showed them what a launch is like.
I think that's a good idea.
Now, the great thing about the Plaid is it comes with customizable phone holders. Now, what I mean by that is, like, if you're trying to hold your phone, look what you can do. Stick it here, and then just let go. See? It just sticks.
It didn't unstick until you were off the gas.
Nope, not
That's
at all.
unbelievable. I wonder what other places I can hold it.
Am I in?
Honestly, you can just freaking
Just send it.
just
yeah.
smash it.
Can you send it for us?
can send it for you.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, look, if Parker wants to hold his phone, I can just be like, right, 3, 2, 1, boosh!
Oh
and
my
there
God!
it
No! That was insane.
is. It's mad. So, guys, you want to see what this thing's like? 20 mile an hour and
Jesus.
it is just nuts, isn't it? Someone has made a car that can click to some rubber and it can propel you to 60 mile an hour faster than a plane that flies from England to America.
Yep.
Isn't that mad?
pretty-
I feel like people want to see like stupid accelerations and things like that, so yeah. As Parker's going, oh dear God, what's he planning? I'm planning on mowing down some cyclists on canyon roads and then disappearing like Usain Bolt and no one knowing who did it.
It's
This
just
is like
all
the-
associated with
this
my
is-
car, and
this
you
is-
just leave the country.
Leave the country. This is like the best getaway car.
Yeah. It's really low key.
Yo, dude, should we just go rob a bank?
It would not be a good call.
Here's a little test. So, like, I feel like if you held your phone somewhere, you could probably, like, keep it. So, are we ready?
Yeah. That's unbelievable.
That's crazy. Absolutely nuts. How many times are you going to end up keep doing really silly stuff like that, you know?
Multiple times a day, every day?
Yeah, literally every day. Every single day.
Oh, I wonder if this will stick on my forehead.
Do you reckon it will? I wonder.
Lauren?
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
No.
I feel like the road's too bumpy for that.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was a bit more like balanced, it'd be alright.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like it would be.
That'd be crazy. I don't know what the use case is for sticking phones on your face, but it's definitely
They're like you can't have your phone to your head while you're driving. Like
No, I know, it's hands-free.
What happens?
It's
hands-free.
it's chest only.
Sheer plaid. We should probably talk about the inevitable battery range. What's the range on this?
So it's rated for 396 miles.
Yeah. And what's
If you
it
drive
actually?
it like a, you know, like it's a plaid,
Like
I would say you can get over 300.
300. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're driving it really sensibly, I'd say 350. I really don't think there's any way you could do 396. That's like some grandma mode at the perfect speed with the perfect temperature. But
Yeah, and no air conditioning.
it's definitely over 300 miles of range, and then it can charge from 0 to 80% in 20 minutes.
Yes,
The other bit, the 80 to 100, takes a while, but you never need to really be in that zone. And also,
Yeah.
if you have a charger at home, you just plug in the car every night, and it's always charged.
And you were saying that this can, like, at 20% battery power, it has the same power as at 100%. Is that correct?
It's a little bit less, but it's still at 20% is faster than a Chiron in the quarter mile. And then under about 15% or under about 10%, then it has a noticeable drop off because I think it's trying to get you to the
preserve.
charger.
Yeah.
But it's not like at 50% you have 50% power. It's at 50% you're not going to tell a difference from 100%.
And do they like really scream at you if you're getting too low at battery?
Not really.
Really? Have you ever
Like-
gotten close?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
right.
I got close on purpose.
Oh, just
to
to see what
I wanted to
was
see how many miles past 0% it could go.
Oh God, really?
And I went 7 miles and then got to the charger.
Okay.
Realistically, that was pretty dumb because I didn't realize that if it does fully run out of battery, I think the car might even lock itself into gear. So I don't know how you tow it.
Well, there's got to be like Tesla recovery companies.
Yeah. Well, you just can go on the Tesla app and request roadside assistance.
And is it free or is it?
Yeah.
So one rather funny feature is these sunshades. You've got two options. You've got I've got a double chin, so I'm only going to show my eyes. And then you've got, actually, no, I need to see everything. It's kind of cool. Oh, I just brought up a very good point. What was that?
Well, I was thinking if you have really ugly eyes, there's no way to just look at your double chin without your eyes.
Yeah.
That could be problematic. I guess that's not how mirrors work. You have to see your eyes.
Can we just admire?
Oh, look at this wide body
shop?
Urus.
Oh, okay, that'll do. F the Louis Vuitton shop.
Casual wide body Urus.
Damn, with grey wheels
That
as well.
is wild.
Love it.
Nice 812 super fast over there.
The question is it actually fast or is it kind of slow?
It's pretty super fast.
Okay.
Not compared to this, but they're fast.
Do you know?
Hold on, this intersection's crazy.
Look how crazy this intersection is. I was going to ask, do you know how crazy this intersection is, Bug?
Well, look, MC20. Check that out.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Hey, get off the camera, you're driving.
Hey, I got kids in the car, asshole. MC20 over there.
Nice CM20 over there.
Nailed it. Check it out. 6x6.
Finally, something exciting. Look at that.
Ridiculous.
That's a Brabus 6x6 as well. So apparently we're going for an Italian. Is that like the most popular thing in America, Italian food?
No.